Yes, so hi everyone, hi Chambogo University. We are here at Chambogo Stories and Entertainment, and I'm just Agatha. I'm today's moderator, and I would like to pass the microphone to my friend and let him talk about himself.
Thank you so much for hosting me today. I'm called Oundo Percy, the aspiring GRC, School of Art and Industrial Design at Chambogo University. I've aspired for this post, and before I say anything, I'll first love to greet all the students at Chambogo University. Hope you're all well. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. So my first question to our GRC here, what really motivated you to come for this post? Because I know campus politics are not for everyone. People are running away from campus politics. So what really inspired you to come for that post in your faculty? When we have other posts, we have the guild posts, we have non-residents, we have many posts. So why did you majorly come under your faculty?
Thank you so much. First of all, I've always wanted to bring change and development in the areas where I spend most of my time. That's the most of the things that inspired me to aspire for this post. I also thought of it wisely. First of all, to bridge a gap between students and the administrators, because that's the purpose of a leader at an institution, to bridge the gaps between the students and the administrators. And we have very many of our colleagues who go through very many challenges. As you know, we students, we have tuition challenges. A tuition is a moment where a student has failed to pay a certain amount or to complete their tuition, and they are, let me say, they are denied access to exams. If I'm put into post-accuracy, I'll make sure at least I help the students at least talk the administrators. They allow them sit for exams, because it's not that it's not for their own wish to fail to pay the tuition, but we as people also go through certain challenges. Maybe a student might have faced some challenges, financial challenges, or they have some certain challenges at home, and this student is denied access to exams. This student is not fulfilling their dreams. His or her dream is blocked in such a way. So that's why I've come out to help my fellow colleagues.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So my other question is, I've seen ground movement already. People have started moving on ground, hostel to hostel. I see many camps. People have started campaigning, and as well, lecturers have started teaching, giving out notes, giving out courseworks, giving out tests to some students. So how have you managed that time, your class and politics? How have you managed that time?
The issue of the time, I've been moving hostel to hostel because most of my course-mates, let me say, the people we study with around the faculty, most of them are staying around in the nearby hostels, and that has helped me to move to them hostel to hostel. Most times after the lectures, and also my lectures start at 8 in the morning and they end at 11. So I use that time from 11 to noon to at least move in some courses. Then also I also have another lecture that starts at 1 and ends at 2. So after that lecture, I also use that time from 3 to 5 to move to course per course, asking for votes, and also within the compound. Yeah, as we meet our fellow students, we move I and my fellow colleagues we move student to student, asking for their votes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So there is this burning question. By the way, I'm a culprit of that question, and I've faced it. I faced that challenge. We have a challenge of missing marks. Yeah, that is a big challenge. Personally, I'm a coordinator, but I failed to do that, to handle that problem. So you as a faculty leader, you're coming at your faculty. If I told you go through and you become the faculty leader, if God wishes, how are you going to handle that issue? Because coordinators, we've tried our best. They always say, Chambogo, a coordinator can easily approach the lecturer, but we have tried our best, and our voices can't be heard in the guild house. So you as a faculty aspirant, how are you going to handle that thing of missing marks?
First of all, missing marks don't come just out of the blue. Of course, there is a reason that brings that. Now, for you to handle any case, or to handle anything regarding the missing marks, we have to first listen to the student. What caused that? Did they just miss papers willingly, or there was a reason? Or the student didn't complete the tuition and denied access to exams, or there was misplacement of papers, or the coursework marks. After you listening to that, after the student explaining to you all that, then that will give you a way forward to approach the lecturer. If it needs you to go to the lecturer with the student and him or her explain to the lecturer why they're having the missing marks and help them out, yeah, that can really work. If we are given access to the lecturers and the heads of department, and we share with them our issues, and we also bring the student to explain to the lecturer why they're having the missing marks, and we find out all the possible solutions of helping them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other issue is about coordinators. So if at all you go through, we as coordinators, we have our challenges, but we can't address those challenges to the guild president. So to my own understanding, I think those challenges should be at our faculty level, then from the faculty level to the guild house. So now, we as coordinators, at least we would love to have that thing that identifies us. I've seen at MOBS they have introduced uniforms for the coordinators. So could it be possible if you take our needs to the guild house? I don't know how you're going to make it, but you can even give me a hint about it. Will you be able to give us that awareness thing that we are coordinators? Because we work a lot, we do a lot, and we are not paid by the way, because some classes don't pay the coordination fee. We just use our airtime to call the lecturers. So I would love you to highlight something about the coordinators. What are you going to do for us as the coordinators under your faculty to be known, to be catered for? Because we do a lot of work and we are under the, okay, we are not known by the public, yet we work a lot, and I really think that we should be treated even better than the BRCs, because for us we work a lot. So how would you handle that issue, my brother?
Well, as my slogan goes, your priority, your needs, my priority. So I think that's your need as a class coordinator.
Yeah.
First of all, class coordinators go through a lot. They have a lot of challenges with students. And actually, I've also observed that there is no difference between a class coordinator and a normal student. When I'm given this opportunity, I'll make sure I address this issue in the guild house of there being a difference between a class coordinator and a normal student. Yes, because a coordinator is a representative of the whole class. He's the head of the whole class. The whole class is looking up to the coordinator. For your issues to be addressed to the lecturer, it's through the coordinator. And if these people are not, given our rewards, it will demoralize them in doing their work. You can take a look. If, let me say, at home, if you've been doing good things, and you're not rewarded or given any prize, at least to motivate you, trust me, you lose appetite of doing that thing, right? Yeah, so that's why I'm saying let's vote for eligible GRCs who will take our needs to the guild house and they address them. Because if even coordinators are given the opportunity to go to the guild meetings, they can easily also address their issues, and they are well heard, and they are worked upon. So I'm saying if I go through as the GRC, I'll make sure at least coordinators also have access to the guild meetings so that they can also address their issues. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. It's been nice meeting you, and thank you for the views. Thank you for everything. I think some of our worries have been highlighted. So thank you so much. Thank you, Chambogo University. He's a capable leader for the faculty, and we are really grateful to meet this gentleman.
Thank you.